Good morning, my dove. How are you feeling? Seems I was right. I debated about whether to bind you to the chair while you were still asleep. But I was afraid you might panic when you woke. It appears my fears were not unfounded. You may have a bit of a creak in your neck, but I can always rub that out for you if you like. Oh, now, my dear, surely you don't mean that. It's all right, my precious dove. It's all right. Don't you remember? It's me, Arrow. I'm here. Goodness! I would have never thought I'd hear such harsh words from you, my dove. This isn't like you. It must be the lingering effects of the drug. Yes, that must be it. Don't worry. Once it fully wears off, you'll realize that this haze of fear, and you'll realize it was all meant to be. Now, here, let me wipe those tears away. Shh, don't worry. As long as I'm here, you'll never want for anything. Ooh. Ah! Did you just try and bite me? Naughty little bird. I would have never expected such violence from my little dove. What was that? Rather hard for you to sing, isn't it? With my fingers wrapped around your pretty throat. Now, let this be a warning, my dear. While your spirit is admirable, even beneficial in our business, I will not tolerate disobedience on stage or off. My little doves will always be sweet and submissive to their master. Is that clear? Good. That's it. Breathe. Here, let me give you some water. Hold still. There. Oh, be careful, my dear. Slowly now. You'll choke if you go too fast. Though, I suppose I can't blame you. You must be parched from the journey. Perhaps in a bit. Let's go. Let that first class settle before you have any more. Let me see your neck, my dove. Tilt your head to the side. Good dove. There may be a bruise or two. Don't worry. It's nothing a touch of makeup won't fix. I'm sorry, my dove, but what else could I do? Please, I beg of you. Don't force me to be cruel. Nothing brings me greater pain than seeing you in distress. As much as I'd love to tell you, I'm afraid that that's one secret I can't reveal. Perhaps if you gain my trust, but for now, we must remain a mystery. Suffice to say, this is where where we will rehearse. Now that I have you by my side, I can expand my retort even further. Together we'll perform more tricks than before, bigger and grander than the ones can believe. Together we will bring the world to its knees. On the contrary, my dove, I can hardly find the words to describe you. Your breathtaking beauty, your keen mind, your aura of innocence, and that little spark in your eyes, that touch of rebellion that insists you stepped into the spotlight back at the show. It was like someone had shoved a dagger between my ribs, aiming straight for my heart. I knew then and there that I would die without you. And when I saw you performing, slipping so effortlessly into your role, it only confirmed it for me that it's your destiny. Now, all that remains is for you to forget all you knew. Forget your old life, spread your wings, and take the plunge with me into the abyss of the future. Think of how exhilarating it'll be. Hurtling together towards the unknown, wrapped in each other's arms, together. We can make people believe in magic once again. My dove, how can you say that? It hurts me, my dear. After everything I've done to help you hear Destiny's call, everything I've done to bring us together. I truly hope that you'd see the light on your own, but it seems you leave me no choice. I confess, my dove, binding you to this chair wasn't just to prevent you from escaping. It's gonna be a part of one of our tricks. Yes, our first trick together as a pair. It's called the seance. Indeed. You've heard of Houdini, I assume. Most known for his illusions, career in magic, but few knew that he hated mediums with a burning passion. He spent the later half of his life in a full-on war against them. In this trick, we'll create the illusion of a seance with all manner of flying objects and smoke and lights. A cheeky nod to good old Harry. But it all begins with you, my dove. We'll have the stage set exactly like this. A chair in the center, a few lamps, and things sitting around you. You'll step out of the wings, striding over at center stage, then with this pendant, I'll put you into a trance. That's right, a few simple words, a snap of my finger, and you'll fall into a deep sleep, and while you're under, you'll obey every command that I give you. There's no harm in trying, is there? Let me place the pendant before your eyes, and with a flick of my wrist, it slowly starts to swing back and forth. Watch the pendant, my dear. Watch it swing back and forth. Yes, it's captivating, isn't it? The way the light reflects off the crystal, turning 1,000 different colors. Keep watching. Look at it. Swings slowly, rhythmically, back and forth, back and forth. What's this? Squeezing your eyes shut, my dove? Why bother with that? Unless there's something you're afraid of? Afraid? Perhaps that might actually work. You can try and shut your eyes, my dear, but I'm afraid it's useless. No matter what you do, you can't block out the soft, soothing sound of my voice. Yes, that's right. Focus on my voice and my words. Let my whispers fill your ears. No matter how hard you try, you can't ignore my voice. My voice is all you can hear, seeping in through the cracks. Let it fill your mind, pushing out all other thoughts. Your mind is empty, save for my words. But you don't mind, do you? All you want is to keep listening. Yes, that's it. Listen to me, my dear. Listen and obey. Now, open your eyes, my dove. Good dove. Let your eyes focus on the pendant once again. Keep watching, listening to my words. Back and forth, back and forth. Watch how it shimmers, the glittering colors drawing you in. You can't resist. You don't want to resist. You want to keep watching it, keep staring as it swings back and forth, back and forth. Yes, that's it. Feel your eyes growing heavier and heavier, your body relaxing. Let all your stress and tension simply melt away. You'll have to surrender to my power. Your mind is completely blank, save for my voice. You can barely keep your eyes open as you start to sink. Yes, sinking deeper and deeper. Sink for me, my dear. Sink and surrender. Yes, just surrender. Surrender and sleep. Awake. Welcome back, my dove. How do you feel? Much better, I'm sure, now that those restraints are gone. True, they left a mark or two. I wish you hadn't struggled so hard. Not to worry, I'll tend to them later. Oh, that look of confusion. You're absolutely precious, my dove. Remarkable, isn't it? The power of the subconscious? While you were asleep, I took the opportunity to plant a few little suggestions in your mind. The first of which being that you can't run away. Try to run, and you'll find that you can't get more than a step or two out of my sight before the trance takes hold, freezing you where you stand. Oh, no, my dove. No more tears. There, isn't that better? Me gently wiping your tears with no threats or violence. At last I can stroke those soft cheeks, rub my thumb under those delicate, perfect lips. You'll grow to love my touch, I promise. Or perhaps you already enjoy it? Oh, my dove, you are truly beyond compare. For now, you'll remain under my spell. Well, my triggers teach you how to behave. Eventually, you'll realize the truth. Eventually, you'll realize we were meant to be. I can't tell you how much I long for that day. Now, I have a few more things to set up before we can begin rehearsal in earnest. In the meantime, why don't you have some rest, my little dove? Deserves to be in tip-top shape for there to be. Let me show you to the bed. Lie down. Yes. Good dove. Rest well, my dove. Rest well and sleep. Like, throughout half of that, I had to cough. But, I didn't need an outro for this one, but I made one anyways. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.